working for you. This is ABC 15 News at 7.
Continue in the officer-involved shooting that took place on Ocean Boulevard the night of April 26th in Myrtle Beach, leaving one person dead and 11 others injured.
Now, Myrtle Beach police releasing an incident report last week stating shots were fired into a crowd of people during an altercation. An officer responded by discharging their weapon, shooting an individual who later died. SLED is conducting an independent investigation with more information expected to be released once complete. A news conference following the shooting brought attention to the issue, though, of police vacancies.
Myrtle Beach is down more than 3 dozen uniformed officers right now, but they are far from the only department dealing with vacancies. We spoke with South Carolina Criminal Justice Academy Director Jackie Swindler. He says police departments across the country are battling shortages.
There's obviously a number of places that I hear about that are having difficulty, and over the last few years, I believe some of them created their problems because of the way the government or the people treated police.
Recent shootings in Florence prompting the mayor there and city council to hold a news conference today.
Mayor Lithonia Peaches Barnes started the press conference with a call to the community, talking about all the gun violence, asking the community to help. Over the weekend, there was a shooting at the Cookout restaurant and at 2 nightclubs. A security guard died at one of the clubs.
To the club owners, you see our young men and women night after night. You know the ones that are headed down the wrong path. Talk to them, reach out to them, offer wisdom, mentorship, shelter. Make your space a safe haven and not a battleground.
The mayor says what's happening right now is not normal. Peace is normal.
President Trump says the White House will be lit up blue this evening in honor of the day. Meanwhile, Democratic lawmakers hosted an event honoring the law enforcement officers who protected the U.S. Capitol on January 6th of 2021.
We are here today because we will never forget how they stood in the breach to defend not just the Democrats, but the Republicans, and not just the members of the House, but the members of the Senate, and not just members of Congress, but Vice President Pence.
Democrats are pushing to have a plaque installed on the western front of the United States Capitol building. It would list the names of all the officers who responded on January 6th. A law passed in 2022 required that the plaque be put up by March of 2023. So far, it hasn't happened.
Prime Minister of Qatar is defending the offer to give a $400 million plane to President Trump. Qatar is offering the president a luxury Boeing 747-8 to use as Air Force One while Boeing builds new versions of the plane. The president has been outspoken about his frustrations with the 2 aging AF-1 planes in use and Boeing's timetable to build new ones. Qatar's prime minister calls the offer a simple government-to-government dealing and denies trying to buy influence with the U.S.
If you look just, in the last 10 years of the U.S.-Qatar relationship, Qatar has been always there for the U.S. when it's needed. Whether it's on the war against terror, whether it's in the evacuation of Afghanistan, whether it's on releasing hostages from different countries around the world.
Meanwhile, many Democrats and some Republican lawmakers say the proposal crosses legal and ethical lines. Some against the idea also point to national security concerns.